front because kids have phones too, I suppose. We give the guys one more chance to roll around to show our appreciation tonight. We do thank SSQ for allowing us to host the Queensland Championship for Production Sedans. And this is the field, folks. This is the main field. As they come around, put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. It is the Production Sedan Queensland title. Just when you think it's over. Alrighty folks, we will put the grid together. You will see some more of that a little bit later on. That's just a little teaser to get us going and make some noise. The proddies are here. We've got a full field. We'll hand it over to Brian who'll take us through 40 grueling laps for the Queensland title.
Thank you very much, Josh Keane. How awesome was that? 4 abreast. And the fireworks. It is Josh Hahn from the pole, Tim Smith on his outside. Starting out of 3 is Richard Cook, and out of 4 is Lincoln Bath. Michael Johnson starts out of 5, Neil Kildulis out of 6, Andrew Beaton out of 7, Chris Pagel out of 8, Josh Craig out of 9, Scott Duthie out of 10, Jim Cowley out of 11, Dan Hinch. Caution, lights are down. The time for talk is over. Queensland title time, Production Sedan side. We're going naughty for 40. The Queensland Production Sedan title is green. And it's Tim Smith from the outside, the front row of the race lead. Looks like the top side's got the advantage early. Smith in the leader, Haas the second. Lincoln Bath probing on the outside the third. Here comes Kildulis. He's up in the 4th already. He snacks it off the concrete that allows Richard Cook through. Josh Hahn's got problems. He's not looking fast already. He comes back the 4th behind Richard Cook. He's got Neil Kildulis on the outside of him, but shuts the door. Here comes Chris Pagel, already up into the 6th spot on the inside of Kildulis. Side by side for position number 5. Between the 2 Gympie Chargers, and it's going to be Chris Pagel with the spot. Kildulis the 6th. Dan Henshaw runs 7th ahead of Mick Johnson in 8th. Scott Duthie runs 9th. Josh Craig rounds out your top 10. He's out wide. Here comes Andrew Beaton up on the inside of him. Beaton and Craig side by side for position 10 and 11 on the racetrack. Josh Hahn's got his way back through on the inside of Richard Cook. That's a battle for position number 3. Richard Cook hanging tough on the top side of the Speedway. He hangs on to 3rd. Lincoln Bath is coming after the skyline of Tim Smith. It's Smith, your race leader. Bath in 2nd. Cook's in 3rd. Hahn's 4th. Pagel's in 5th. Kildulis is in 6th. Henshaw is 7th. Johnson is 8th. Duthie is 9th. And he battles Craig, who's in 10th. Beaton's in 11th. Francis in 12th. Shearer's in 13th. Then it's back to Brennan in 14th. Sanders in 15th. Thomas runs 16th. Ross Cowley is 17th. Boswell 18th. Flickworth's 19th. Jim Cowley's 20th. Jackson Graham's 21st. 22nd is the car of Ashley Graham, and Selena Jennings runs 23rd and last. Tim Smith now starting to pull away from the car of Lincoln Bath. We're already 7 laps into this journey. It's Tim Smith, your race leader in the Skyline car, number 36. Lincoln Bath runs 2nd ahead of Richard Cook. Here comes Josh Hahn up on the inside of Cook. That's a battle for 2nd, 3rd and 4th with Lincoln Bath. They're going to maintain their positions. As Tim Smith continues to pull away, 8 laps done, and it's already a 2.4 second gap for Tim Smith over Lincoln Bath. Here comes Josh Hahn back up on the inside. Hahn gets up in the third ahead of Richard Cook. Move Josh Hahn to position number 3. Cook's man to fourth. Kildulis looking to go on the outside of the car of Chris Pagel. Yellow lights are on. The car of Ashley Graham coming to the infield. That's car number 53. Over in turn number 1.
Tonight we're about to go racing by the looks of things, Brian.
Thanks very much, Josh. Caution lights are down. We're about to go green flag racing. 32 to run in the Queensland title. And what a shocker of a resale from Lincoln Bath. He gets swamped. Josh Hahn to second. Richard Cook hanging tough with the flat left rear tyre. He's on the outside of the racetrack. He's still in third. But what a margin already for Tim Smith. Mick Johnson out very wide. He's going to lose a couple of spots. These guys are in tight. They're 3 wide to the back in the pack. Mickey Johnson hanging tough on the outside. It is Tim Smith, your leader. Josh Hahn in second. Somehow Richard Cook's hanging on to third. Ahead of Lincoln Bath. That's back to Neil Kildulis. Here comes. That is Lincoln Bath on the outside of Kildulis. Mickey Johnson's in there as well, so is Josh Craig and Dan Henshaw. And we've had one upside down, have we? He's lost the wheel, yellow lights are on. That car had serious air. I only saw it come down, so fortunately I missed that. So much happening throughout the field.
Just grab security and get the ball to that area off.
10 laps officially scored in the books. There is a little bit of damage to that pole there on the catch fence. So Tim Smith is your race leader. Josh Hahn in second. Richard Cook third. Chris Pagel fourth. Neil Kildulis fifth. The green flag flies. We're back underway. Josh Hahn now looking to go topside as he tries to keep Tim Smith in his clutches. Dan Henshaw had a look on the inside and Josh Crane couldn't make a move. Sarah Franz around the outside of Henshaw. Sarah Franz hanging tough on the top side. Starting to make progress up through the field. The purple 36 is up into position number 8 as Neil Kildulis makes contact with the concrete. That allows Lincoln Bath back up in the 5th. Mickey Johnson's in the 6th ahead of Kildulis. Josh Crane has reclaimed 8th from Sarah France. Who's got Brad Shearer out in the top side? He's maxed it off the concrete. He'll lose a couple of spots as Paddy Brennan breaks his nose in. Andrew Beaton's in that group as well. Chris Pagel now having a look on the inside of Richard Cook. That's a battle for third. They've dropped off from the front 2 cars. Tim Smith and Josh Hahn have broken away from the rest of the pack. Lincoln Bath and Mick Johnson make contact. That's a battle for position number 5. That's Richard Cook hanging tough with the flat left rear tyre. He will lose that spot to Chris Pagel. Still 25 to go. And Richard Cook has got a long way to go with a flat left rear. He runs in 4th. Mick Johnson's in 5th. Neil Kildulis is 6th. That's over to Lincoln Bath. Sarah Franz is in 8th. Dan Henshaw runs 9th and Josh Craig rounds out your top 10. Andrew Beaton is in 11th. Henshaw now having a look up on the inside of Sarah Fran. That's a battle for position number 8. Fran's going to hang on. Smith still out in front, where he is led from the get-go. Josh Harms in second. Chris Magle's in third. Here comes Kurdulis up on the inside of Johnson. Battle for position number 5 as Josh Crank starting to make forward progress once again. He's looked the guy top shelf. Kurdulis now on the inside of Cook. Richard Cook still hanging tough. Lincoln Barr smacks it off the concrete and he will slow. He's going to lose a lot of ground. As Paddy Brennan gets sideways further back. And Tim Smith comes up on the car of Jackson Graham to put him 1 lap down. Your race leader is in the traffic. He's got 2.5 seconds over Josh Harm. And we are halfway through this car race. Lincoln Bath brings his car to the infield. 20 down and 20 to go. It's Tim Smith, your race leader. He's got the 2 ground cars between himself and Josh Harm. That's a long way back to Neil Kurdulis, who's into third. He's got past Pagel, and here comes Mick Johnson once again round the top side. Johnson's into 4th, and he is coming on strong. Richard Cook still in 5th. Round goes Sarah France. After contact with the car of Dan Henshaw, the yellow lights are on.
Of the locals is Mick Johnson.
Yeah, yellow lights are out. We're going to go green flag racing. 19 laps to go. And there is still easily a lot of... And Stacks on further back. Green lights have come on. And now going back yellow.
Oh, goodness me.
And Andrew Beaton's gone round over in turn number 1.
It's all falling apart. Well, that was always going to be nasty. And then all of a sudden the green light decided to throw some voltage to itself.
Screen that tells us how we need to go.
Oh, yeah, we do. No one else does. I'm getting there, though.
Well, they can't argue with us. We could be wrong.
That's exactly right. The less everybody knows, the more we can lie, my friend.
Yeah, lights are out. We're going to go green flag racing. And yes, there is still 19 laps to go. Green flag flies. We're back underway. Josh Harm sticking with Tim Smith. Kurdulis is in third. Johnson's in 4th. Hagel goes high. Here comes Richard Cook up on the inside with only 3 inflated tyres, and he just takes the position and moves back into the top 5. Chris Pagel's got problems. He's going backwards fast. Sarah Francis coming into this, so is Brad Shearer. Paddy Brenner's coming forward as well. Round goes Mick Johnson. Yellow lights are on. Beaton goes round.
Now that didn't look like any fun. Poor old Mickey was trying the top side. You can see where he clipped the fence in turn number 4 where it started. The right hand side of the car got stuck right out in that cush where it's very loose. And unfortunately the car came around right in front of a big group of cars.
That's exactly right. His night just got a whole lot harder. Caution lights are down. We will go back green flag racing. This time out turn number 4. 18 laps to go. So if you take 18 from 40, you get how many we're done. And that's 22 laps. And we got the yellow light back on again. Where's the fun in that? Jim Cowley brings his car to the infield.
It's got me beat how these blokes can dispute an official's decision They go in there and have a talk to him. What, they're not happy with where they're starting or what? I'm not up with this Speedway stuff too much, Brian and Josh, so what's the go? They're all lined up, lights out, and then someone pulls the infield and wants to talk to an official.
I want to know how they managed to say that they wanted to talk to an official. Since the drivers aren't meant to be able to communicate, officials going to him. And we are down to 7.5 minutes till curfew. That car being pushed across the grass now onto the infield.
Most likely ran out of fuel. Been out there that long.
Fingers crossed for the last time. 18 still to run. Tim Smith is your leader. Neil Kildolis is in second. Richard Cook still in third. Sarah Francis fourth. Josh Crank's fifth. The green flag flies and we're back underway. Sarah Francis looking to go to the outside as she battles for position number 3 with Richard Cook and Josh Crane. Brad Shearer's up into the 6th spot. Here comes Paddy Brennan on a charge. He's up in the 7th. He started a long way back. That's Brad Shearer going to the outside on Josh Crane. That's a battle for position number 5 and give it to Shearer. Chris Pagel back through on the inside of Andrew Beaton. Beaton still working the top side of the Speedway. It's Smith, your leader. Kildolis is in second. Sarah France up to third. As the guys come on again. Miles Woodrow's around. Mickey Johnson's around. Ashley, as the yellow lights go back out. 24 complete. 16 to go in the Queensland Production Sedan Championship. Tim Smith has led from the start. We've still got about 18 cars on the racetrack. Smith slowing the field right down. The green flag flies and we're back underway. Great restart from Tim Smith. Richard Cook doing a fantastic job with that left rear, still in third. Francis in fourth ahead of Brad Shearer. Shearer looking to go high. Here comes Brennan up on the inside of Shearer. Cannot make the move stick. Brad Shearer hangs on to position number 5. Paddy Brennan is in position number 6. Crane with a push. In 7th, and he's going to battle with Andrew Beaton. Joel Thomas is the next one back in behind them. As Brennan once again has a look on the inside of Shearer, he goes to the outside on France. That's where the battle is on the racetrack. Brad Shearer and Paddy Brennan, 2 former junior sedan racers. Up into the reduction sedan division, doing a fantastic job. Tim Smith still leads. Neil Kildolis is in second. Richard Cook still in third. Here comes Franz up on the inside of him. Battle for positions, 3 on back. And they are in a train. Here goes Shearer again to the outside on France. Can't quite range up. France closes the door. Andrew Beaton starting to close in as well. He runs in position number 7. Josh Thomas is in 8th. Josh Crane is in 9th. Aaron Sanders in the 10th. Yellow lights are on. And it's the 54 car of Jackson Graham, who has rotated in turn number 2. We have 12 laps to go. Smith leads from Kildolis. Cook still in 3rd. Shearer's in 4th. Brennan rounds out your top 5. Then it's back to Andrew Beaton in 6th. Joel Thomas 7th. Josh Crane 8th. Miles Woodrow 9th. And Aaron Sander in 10th. The green flag flies and we are back underway. Brad Shearer very quickly to the outside on Richard Cook. That's a battle for position number 3. Thomas out wide, that opens up the door for Josh Crank, and Thomas quickly closes the door. Brad Shearer's got through on Richard Cook. Here comes Paddy Brennan round the top side. Tank slaps the concrete. Here comes Andrew Beaton up on the inside. Beaton and Brennan, then they're Beaton and Baggin. And they get all across up. Beaton contrasts the concrete contacts with Joel Thomas. Boss Woodrow spins to the infield, and we go yellow again. We will go green flag racing this time in turn number 4. 29 in the books. Tim Smith once again with a slow pace. The green flag will fly and he will get back underway. Another great restart from Smith in the skyline. Paddy Brennan now going top shelf on the car of Richard Cook. As they are 2 abreast further back in the back. Contact between Krang and Thomas. More contact with Thomas and Sando. He gets in the Cowley as well. Now Joel Thomas will bring the car to a halt. And we will go yellow one more time. Ash Graham brings his car to the end. We're now down to 13 cars. 11 laps to run. The green flag flies and we're underway once again. Smith builds a lead straight off the restart once again. Neil Kildorf's doing a great job in second. Richard Cook in third. That tyre is just starting to disintegrate that left rear. That has been flat for over 20 laps. He is really starting to have problems. Brad Shearer down to the outside of Paddy Brennan. That's a battle for position number 4 in behind Richard Cook. Here goes Shearer around the outside. Can't make the move stick. Cook runs to the middle of the racetrack. They're all held in behind Richard Cook. Richard Cook hanging on for dear life. The tyre is gone. There goes the carcass of one tyre for Richard Cook. He held on for so long. And now Aaron Sander in the Cortinas up into position number 4. Here comes the Cordy. Brennan runs in 5th. Mickey Johnson's back to 6th from 7-8. And he will slow. Problems for Mick Johnson. And we go yellow one more time. And it is for debris on the racetrack. 9th, Boz Woodrow 10th. Jim Kelly 11th and Selena Jennings in 12th. 12 cars remain, 7 laps to the finish. Green flag flies and we're back underway. Now what does Brad Shearer got for Neil Kildorf's? But more importantly, what has Aaron Sander got? Sander looking to the inside on Shearer. That's a battle for position 3. As Paddy Brennan goes topside. Brennan and Sander side by side for 4th. It's still Smith out in front. Kildorf's in 2nd. Brad Shearer still in 3rd. Paddy Brennan up in the 4th ahead of Aaron Sander. Mick Johnson in 6th. 6 laps to go in the Queensland title. Here comes Dan Henshaw up on the inside of Mick Johnson for position number 6. And Mick Johnson's going to hang on, but no, Henshaw gets the run off the corner. They go side by side. Kildorf spins in front of the pack. Will he keep the car going? No, he won't, and we go yellow again. declared this one. This one is over. 35 laps complete, and this one will be done. So your Queensland champion is Tim Smith in the Skyline South Burnett 36.
Bad when a crowd cheers when you say the race has been declared.
We're going to be mixed up with
I guess we forgot to tell Tim Smith he wasn't allowed to do the donuts on the grass.
Gonna go again, folks. Who's up for a burnout against the fence? Everyone that's here, make some noise. What a way to finish it off, folks. Thank you once again for coming out to support Rockhampton Speedway. We can't wait to have you back March 11th for the Formula 3 500 Queensland title.
What a race. Tim Smith, Queensland champion. How does that sound?
Mate, that's pretty cool.
Surely there's a lot of people you got to thank.
Yeah, mate, look, Mum and Dad, they've got to be the first people you thank when you win a race like this. You know, like, there's a lot of work goes into these cars, and hasn't happened overnight. And, you know, thank you very much. And my girlfriend Madeline, Maddie, everyone, Amy, Lisa at home, you know, Chris, everyone puts a lot of effort into these cars. And, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Rhino. You know, the work they put in, yeah, that's what gets me to the front. So, yeah, thank you very much to the whole crew, TBRU Engines, you know, CF Performance, A1 Bodyworks. Yeah, thank you very much.
Now we will have a bit of a presentation down in the pit area, but on behalf of McCosker Rocky Speedway, I'd like to present you with a feature winner medallion.
Thank you very much. You know, massive thanks to Rocky Speedway for putting the show on too. That's an awesome track. You can run 2 or 3 lanes there. You know, you can't ask for any more.
Talk about a marathon of a race.
Oh, mate, I didn't think that was going to end. There was that many yellows. But, you know, it was good. It gave me a time to cool down and, you know, we got the job done. So, yeah, cool.
Congratulations once again, mate. Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Tim Smith, ladies and gentlemen, what a drive.